4th down and 6. Olbridge gotta have it. Shotgun formation. Nugent, a lot of time. Rolls out. He's running out of space. Will roll the other way. They look, corner of the end zone. Touchdown!
Rowan heading for the touchpad with the lead. And the props will take the men's 400-yard freestyle relay.
Andrews will be in shotgun. He takes the snap, makes the handoff. He'll throw it down the left sideline. He's got a wide open receiver. He's got the touchdown.
Motion man is Simmons. Trotman throwing towards Simmons down the field, and he makes the catch in traffic for a Bearcats touchdown.
Back to pass, middle of the field. The catch is made by Britt. She's off to the races at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Britt is in for the score.
Back on in, here's Yoxon. Yoxon to the backhand, trying to go to the front, makes the move and shot, and he scores!
And Gracie comes set and delivers. And that's it on the ground to second. Throw to first, in time, and the ball game is over. South Shore survives a late scare, and they are the 2024 New York State Little League Baseball champions. Live from Great Kills Little League in Staten Island, New York, the PDF Sports Network welcomes you back into coverage of the 10U Eastern Regional Softball Championship. In our final game of pool play, New Jersey takes on Delaware with plenty on the line in terms of seeding and in terms of a spot in either the play-in game or the 2 versus 3 seed game in the Mid-Atlantic bracket tomorrow. Good evening, everybody. My name is Joe Foreman, alongside Nicholas Pavona once again. And Nick, we've talked about it many times already today, but for our viewers just joining us for our final game of pool play, why don't you break down what this game means to these two teams?
So let's talk about these two teams, Joe, and it also involves New York, who is already finished with pool play, but they are waiting to see what happens with this game. So if New Jersey wins this game, they will be the number 3 seed. They will take on New York in that 2-3 matchup tomorrow at 9 a.m. However, if Delaware wins this game, then Delaware would jump all the way up to the 2 seed because they already beat New York in pool play. They would be the 2 seed, New York would be the 3 seed, and New Jersey would fall into the play-in. The loser of this game, of course, will face Maryland in the play-in game. The winner of that play-in game will then take on Pennsylvania in the 11:30 semifinal.
Plenty on the line for these two sides, and in the circle in this game for the home team, Delaware, will be number 38, Mila Feathers. She gets set to face a New Jersey lineup that will see pitcher Avery DeLay take the circle. I got to look at DeLay earlier in the tournament. It was a good outing for her in that first game that I covered over on field number 1, and they turned to her again today against this Delaware lineup. But we'll have to wait to see that lineup, as it will be Haley Neal stepping into the box. And she will look to get things started at the plate for New Jersey.
Well, I got to look at Feathers on day 1 for Delaware. And I talked about that game against Pennsylvania. An unfortunate break for her in that first inning. She gave up 5 runs in the first. Did work nicely throughout the rest of the game, but that early 5 spot really put Delaware in a tough hill to climb from, and they lost that game 7-2.
Last time that I saw this New Jersey team, it was back when the tournament began. It was a 4-0 win for them in that game. And Nihil chops one to the left side. Played nicely on the bounce at third. The throw is high, but coming down on the bag to record the out was the first baseman, Owens.
But keep in mind, Joe, despite that loss, Delaware did get a huge win over New York. It puts them into a position with a win today, moving up to all the way to the 2 seed. That's how big this game is. Delaware can either be the 2 seed with the win or into the play-in as the 4 seed with the loss.
We said it when the day began. You're looking to avoid the play-in at all costs. As Avery DeLay pops one up right back toward the circle, and Feathers has it for out number 2.
Nice quick start to the inning for Feathers right there. Ground ball, now the pop-up, and now 2 gone in the inning.
That will bring up Madison Beaver. Pitch on its way, and that's out of the zone, ball 1. One out. Off the catcher's glove to the backstop. 2-0. Two lightning quick outs for Feathers to begin this game. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-1, hit in the air, shallow center, and it falls for a hit. There's a good effort there to make that close by Phillips, but she couldn't make that play charging in from center field. And it's a 2-out base hit for Beaver.
Beaver extends the inning with that 2-out hit there. We'll see if New Jersey can get themselves a little bit of a 2-out rally.
Runner on first is Beaver. At the plate, Angelina McAuliffe as that's bounced to third. Long throw to first in time, and they get the out. Good play over at third by Breeding, and that will do it for New Jersey in the top half of the first inning. It's a quick road first. Delaware comes to bat after this break.
K&S Industrial is your all-in-one supply and tool store for commercial, industrial, and domestic industries. A leader in HVAC supply stores, K&S provides various building and maintenance supplies for office buildings, industrial plants, schools, homes, and more. We also specialize in getting our customers hard-to-find items. If you're looking for HVAC supply stores that also offer anything else you might need, look no further than K&S Industrial. If they make it, we'll get it. K&S Industrial.
State Little League Championship is proud to have Dave & Buster's as a proud sponsor. Where are you going after the game? There's only one place with delicious food, ice-cold drinks, games on the big screen, and fun for the whole family. Food and drink specials are available all week with the latest video games and the biggest arcade on the island. Redeem tokens for great prizes and come back often because Dave & Buster's is the place to be for game day and all the days in between. Turn on the fun with Dave & Buster's on Staten Island.
Home first inning from Great Kills. No score between New Jersey and Delaware. These two teams vying for a top 3 seed in their region. The loser ends up in the play-in game. Leading things off, Olivia Owens. She had a nice stretch over at first base during the previous half inning to corral a high throw.
She won a marathon of a home run derby, though, as well yesterday in the skills competition.
A leadoff hitter with that kind of power. Those are typically generational talents, Nick.
Yes, indeed.
Count 2-0 now. And that's in for a strike, 2-1.
Very late strike call right there.
You think batting a big power bat leadoff is a way of getting perhaps your most dangerous hitter as many plate appearances as possible?
Absolutely. You want, especially from what you've seen over this tournament as well, she's had a very good tournament too. I think you want to get as many opportunities to have her come up to the plate, produce some potential hits, and potentially get some runs afterwards.
That one chopped foul, and the count runs full 3-2. This is my first look at this Delaware team. I haven't seen New Jersey since 3 days ago.
Must have felt like an eternity ago.
Sure does. But time flies when you're having fun, so
That's sure.
Not quite. And that pitch is in for strike 3 called. Couldn't tell if Owens thought it was ball 4 or if she knew it was strike 3.
Yeah, again, it was a very delayed, strike 3 call. So you have to be a little bit, just take a second to relay what the call is at the plate.
Speaking of delay, that's Avery DeLay's first punch out as that's bounced toward the middle. The throw to first. In time, they got her. Harper Holland could not believe it, but I thought she was called out.
She was. She's hanging over at first, though.
Did the ball come out? All right, they ruled her safe. The ball must have come out at the end, Nick.
Okay.
Because there was an out signal.
It was an emphatic out signal, I can tell you that.
I thought so. Instead, I would have to.
Would the wide shot be the best angle for this?
It would be the shot behind the plate.
Okay.
Let's get a look right now. Just watch if the ball comes out because the call was out. Was there an out call?
Didn't he not say out?
I thought he signaled out.
He did, and then that one. Now I feel like I'm going crazy.
There was a safe signal there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we need our eyes checked.
What?
To be fair, we are watching through the gated backstop as the runner takes a few steps off first and heads back.
Oh, Joe, wait, hold on. Oh, he did signal out first, and then he went to the safe signal.
Another deke?
It was another deke.
There you go.
What's going on?
That pitcher called strike. It's 2-2 on Owens.
I'll do it one more. I'll show you one more time. Look at the replay again, and look towards the first base umpire. He's going to start saying out. There's the out, and there's the save.
What?
I don't know what made him decide it was
Well,
safe. I guess maybe, yeah.
We thought perhaps the ball was bobbled, but the ball does not end up on the turf. So
I don't see where.
With our angle, you can't tell where the ball was, Nick. You may have to try the outfield camera, and that's from really far away. Meanwhile, the count is 2-2 on Julia Owens. And that's taken low and in. I'd also like to know, just for the sake of scoring,
The ball
Nick,
wasn't bobbled from looking at the outfield camera. We have a good shot at it.
then it's an infield hit. If there's no bobble, that is an infield single. Scorecard up to date. As Owens hits one to short, they'll get the out at second, and that is all. Have you seen a double play this week, Nick?
No.
Will we see a double play this week?
No.
Probably not.
But I'm just trying to figure out what made him decide to change his mind on the play.
Well,
that's what I'm confused about.
We assumed, Nick, and it happened again.
Well, look, here's the wide shot view. What made him decide that it was safe after he initially said out?
Maybe it was just a mistake. I've made many. This is Mila Feathers at the plate. That's taken up and away, ball one.
That's as confusing as a play as I think we'll ever see.
Well, the confusion is that once the out was signaled, I looked away, and then I looked up, and the runner never left.
Say first. We had almost somewhat of a similar situation last game, but that was a catcher's interference call.
I wanted to make the Wolf of Wall Street reference, but not in the 10U game.
Yeah, I don't think that's a tasteful color.
Time was called behind the plate, and the umpire is letting Avery DeLay know that she has to wait for eye contact from the batter. I noted on our first day of coverage that the pitchers were not working nearly as quickly as they do in baseball, which makes sense, as that swung on and missed strike one, throw to second, skips in, and Owens is safe. But the pitchers are called from the dugout more often than not here, and then the pitcher goes to the wristband.
And we see that a bunch of times when we were calling our softball games at CSI.
Point is that we haven't seen a pitcher try and work so quickly that the batter doesn't make eye contact. We don't see that much, because that's fouled off. Count even at 2. DeLay 1 strike away from the third out here in the home first inning. That pitch misses ball 3. Comes the payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. Base hit here could give Delaware the lead. The inning continues. Scarlett West would be next. And that is ripped off the glove of the shortstop. Throw to first.
Got him.
In time. Good play over at short to recover after knocking that ball down by McDonald. Her throw right on the money. And Feathers is retired to bring the first inning to a close. No runs on a base hit. One left for Delaware in the bottom half of inning number 1. We head to the second with no score.
To sports, why be good when you can be legendary? At Legend Sporting Goods in Brooklyn, we service the community with only the best custom apparel, embroidery, and service, specializing in youth sports, so that the leaders of today become the legends of tomorrow. We're proud to support all of this week's great athletes and invite everyone to check us out and make us a part of your team. Come see why Legend Sporting Goods is in a class by itself. Visit us online or call us now.
Deli, we're glad to be your go-to pizzeria, serving you the best pies, signature sandwiches, and gourmet meals in Staten Island since 1971. Visit us at 5373 Arthur Kill Road to find out why we're the island's best for quick bites and full-sized catering. Whether in person or on location with our food truck making stops and bringing it all to you, Town Deli is where excellence in quality meets taste. Voted the island's best. Stop on in and let us serve you.
And we are back for the second inning from Great Kills Little League. No score between New Jersey and Delaware. Adeline Zadlock will be the batter here, and she takes low for ball 1.
It's been a nice start for the defenses so far in this game, Joe. We've seen some web gem type plays at just that first inning alone.
It's a very strong infield defense early in this game for both teams as that pitch is in for a strike. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Meanwhile, I'm going to have to put myself on a wait-and-see call from the umpires at the rate this game.
It happens. Count 2-2 now.
Between the strike calls just a second late, and of course that play over at first base. That is questioning a lot of things right now.
You can see the home plate umpire better than I can.
Well, I can only see it with the laptop.
With the laptop. That pitch is up, ball 3.
Remember, we had to cover our laptop in the last game because of the sun.
3-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Zadlock set down on strikes. First punch out of the game for Mila Feathers. And there's one away. Elena McAuliffe, the batter. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Foul ground. Out of play. The 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Way upstairs. 1-2. One and 2. Foul back. 1-2. Up high, 2-2.
Trying to frame that one behind the plate. Always got to appreciate that when your catcher tries to help you out.
2-2. Outside, 3-2.
Try to do it there once again.
Another hitter working back from a 2-strike count to a full count. Payoff pitch coming. Now back again.
Good battle brewing here.
I've seen it many times. These hitters very rarely conceding easy outs. And that's why their teams are here. Count is full, 3-2. That's popped up on the infield and caught by Feathers. 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up Bianca Holden. Holden, the first extra hitter to come to the plate for New Jersey.
Almost thought for a second that hit the fencing on that pop-up.
Hold your breath, Nick.
Now, Joe, why would you say that?
It was hitting your direction. I can't control it.
But you don't have to keep reminding me about it.
I think that went over you. I think you're good.
We'll see.
That was definitely in line with your spot, but it went over.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of forgot about it for a second until you said that, so thank you for that reminder.
If it didn't go over, we'll show up tomorrow and we'll open the broadcast. But if it didn't go over, and we'll have a screenshot.
We will not have a screenshot. I can promise you we will not.
I'll bust my own windshield in solidarity. Insurance company. The 0-1. Low and inside, 1-1.
We're going to have a glass repair sponsor for PD.
That's right. We'll have to get PDF bumper stickers and decals in the store online. We have a PDF store over on YouTube. Count 1 and 2 here on Holden. One, two. Ripped into right center field. Base hit. That one finds the gap and rolls all the way to the fence. Holden headed for second, and she slides in safely with a 2-out double. The throw got away, but Holden will stay put. And just like that, New Jersey has a runner in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, we'll see if that can spark a 2-out rally here, Joe. That double off the bat now puts the runner in scoring position here for Jersey. Trying to get their first run of this game right here.
Runner on second, 2 gone. Here in the road half of inning number 2. And that pitch is taken for a strike by Harper Novick. The 0-1, low and in. And the 1-1 misses low. And it's now 3-1. On your Rao on deck if Novick can get on. Three-one, fouled off. I wonder if that comes over the microphone, Nick.
I don't know.
Should I give it a little kick?
You can see it on the camera, though.
Where is it?
Right there. It's that pole right there.
Okay. It's the pole.
Yeah.
Got it. 3-2 the count on Novick. Payoff pitch. High and outside, ball 4. Right now, Feathers may have gotten a new softball. 2 out in the inning. Big opportunity for Anya Rao. There's a swing and a miss, strike one. Rao gets the start center field in this game. Chance to put her team in front with a base hit. 0-1. Low and inside.
Think about this inning for Feathers, Joe. It was 1 out away from a 1-2-3 inning. The double and the walk have extended the inning, and now can Rao get a base hit here to give Jersey the early 1-0 lead?
I was just about to say, Nick, we've talked about it throughout the week. 2 out rallies, 2 out runs. They've been a huge part of the success of teams that have gone deep and that have won many games at great kills, both in baseball and softball. Count 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss. Count 1 and 2 now. Feathers 1 strike away. 1-2. That's fought off foul.
I honestly lost it, Joe, so I don't even know where it went.
They are making you sweat, Nick, if you saw where that landed. 1-2. Up high, 2-2. It wasn't that close.
Okay. I just went to the shop too.
Not to you. It wasn't that close to your car.
No, I'm just saying in general. I went to go to the mechanic over a week ago, so I don't want to go back.
There's ball 3, and now after Feathers was 1 pitch away from a big strikeout, she's 1 away from loading the bases, and she does. 3 straight New Jersey hitters have reached with 2 outs here in the second inning. And the bases are now loaded for Madeline McDonald.
Have a conference in the circle here, trying to relax Feathers in this big spot early in this game.
It's a really big spot in this game early with the bases loaded. Bottom quarter of your lineup. That just feels weird to say, Nick, but it is the bottom quarter of the lineup. And McDonald, with a base hit here, could potentially make this a 2-run, maybe even a 3-run game.
Yeah, we have a new pitcher, Joe.
Olivia Owens, the new pitcher, and that's something we haven't seen very much. Early pitching changes.
Well, with this game, that's a big game, keep in mind. With the potential, for one of these 2 teams to be in the play-in, that could happen.
We've already spoken about what's on the line, but as Owens gets warm, we will step aside and take a quick break. When we come back, bases loaded for New Jersey. Owens trying to help Delaware escape this jam.
Awards and Trophy Center is proud to sponsor this week's New York State Little League Championship. Located at 1600 Highland Boulevard on Staten Island, we pride ourselves in not only building trophies, but building relationships as we service our community and treat you like family. Your event and its achievements deserve the best. That's why Country Awards and Trophy Center is ready to work with all of our clients to make your event a memorable one, with awards, trophies, and gifts that make a lasting impression. Come.
Well, after a very short warm-up, it was 1 pitch and an out. We'll get a look at it on replay here, but we were in commercial break for all of about 15 seconds, and while we were, a very quick out brings the inning to a close. Here's one more look at it from in the field. Olivia Owens throws just 1 pitch and strands the bases loaded. We head to the home second inning. No score.
Tournament would not be possible without the great support of the Staten Island Advance. Not only does the Staten Island Advance have full coverage of the tournament, but we are committed to covering Island youth sports year-round and all news close to home. Pick up the paper today and look for great subscriber deals now for our loyal readership. Visit us online at silive.com for news and photos of this week's tournament and all the breaking news on Staten Island, the nation, and the world. The news of Staten Island is the Staten Island Advance and silive.com.
Scarlett West will lead things off for Delaware here in the home half of the second inning. Still no score between New Jersey and Delaware, though the visitors did threaten in the top half. Bases were loaded with 2 outs. Olivia Owens called upon to pitch. She threw just 1 pitch and recorded a big final out. Count 0-1 here on West. And she takes a ball. Did not offer at the pitch. 1-1. 1-1. Swung on and missed 1-2. One and two. Fouled off. Avery DeLay in the circle for New Jersey with a strikeout in the first. Looking for her second. That won't do it. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Offered at and foul tipped as West stays alive. Two. Missed. Full count. Another full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a miss by West. Strike 3.
West down on strikes here to start this home second.
Second strikeout of the game for Avery DeLay. 1 gone in the home second. Gabriella Class, the batter. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. We can hear every defensive instruction from the New Jersey dugout right below us. Where is that sound traveling through, though, Nick? I guess there's nothing but the wooden floor separating us. We can hear it loud and clear. The 0-2 pitch. High and outside, 1-2. One and two. Ripped into left, but foul. That ball was smoked.
Indeed it was, Joe. I thought for a second that was an easy extra base hit off the bat.
That ball really hooked. I thought off the bat that would land fair as well.
Gabriella Class looking to get herself on to second base, or maybe even third.
1-2. Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back punch-outs for Avery DeLay. That one her third of the game, and there were 2 gone in the inning.
They're almost giving up the extra base hit. Comes right back with the off-speed pitch for strike 3. Now 2 gone in the inning. Now bring up Panzer.
Kate Panzer, the number 7 hitter, behind 0-1 here. 3 extra hitters in the lineup for Delaware. First to come to the plate. The 0-1. Bounced on the ground left side. Bobbled at third, and they'll have no play. First error of the game. Charge to New Jersey. And Delaware is a 2-out base runner.
Oh, we saw almost a 2-out rally in that last half inning, Joe. Let's see if right here Delaware can get something going now. One of our first after the error. It's 2 outs, as I mentioned, in the inning.
Spencer Breeding, the batter here. That's fouled off 0-1. Breeding's done a good job early in this game over at third base for Delaware. She's behind 0-1. And there was a cleat that needed to be tied over at first base. That's taken care of. Yo 1. Upstairs, 1-1. One and one. Up high once again, 2-1. Third outs have been elusive, haven't they?
They've been tough to come by so far. It's been tough going for some of these pitchers trying to get this out so far. It led to Delaware making a pitching change early in this game, and now we're seeing if Jersey can get out of this inning right here.
2-1. Downstairs, ball 3. From 0-1 to 3-1. And I think Breeding held up. And she did. That's ball 4. So it's a lot like the top half. After the first 2 outs were recorded quickly, the previous half inning saw a double and 2 walks load the bases. Now an error and a walk have put 2 on for Delaware. Lily Brashaw, the batter, and she falls behind 0-1.
Can Brashaw deliver a hit right here, Joe? As I mentioned, they're trying to spark a 2-out rally. 1 hit away from getting that run in.
That pitch way upstairs again. And that pitch is out of the zone as well. Ball 2. Two-one. Out of the zone, ball 3.
Now in danger of loading the bases here, all via walks.
It's been a very sudden loss of command for delay. And there's a swing and a miss by Brashaw. 3-2 now. The inning continues. Lee Phillips would be next. 3-2. In there for strike 3 called. Third strikeout of the inning, 4th of the game for Avery DeLay. She strands a pair on base following an error and a walk. We head to the 3rd, still with no score.
Staten Island Academy is the only pre-K through 12 independent school on Staten Island.
And it really is designed for students to go through the entire educational experience in one setting.
What the Academy seeks to do is take every student to accelerate their gifts and their strengths and to find those gifts and strengths that are yet unknown.
I think the community is something that you can't match anywhere else. It just makes you feel comfortable doing what you like to do every single day.
The Staten Island Fairy Hawks are proud to be a sponsor of this year's New York State Little League Championship because one championship organization deserves another. Come check out another amazing season with us at Staten Island University Hospital Community Ballpark with great ticket and group deals, theme nights, and fireworks displays. Good luck to all of our teams this week from your friends at the Staten Island Fairy Hawks. We'll see you at the game.
Third inning from Great Kills Little League. No score between New Jersey and Delaware. Both teams have had traffic on the bases in the first 2 innings, but no runs home as of yet. Already a pitching change in this game as well. As pulling back that bunt was Adelina Diodati. New pitcher that came on to throw just one pitch in the previous inning and record a huge out is Olivia Owens. That throw to first off the glove of the first baseman down the right field line. Diodati heads to second, and she is safe. Probably an error on the throw there, Nick?
Yeah.
And that throw was by?
Feathers.
Okay.
First baseman.
Thought so. Makes it hard to pick it up through the fence.
Yeah.
That's the power of replay. Charlotte Colmayer, the batter, and she offered at that one on the bunt attempt. Strike one. Another chance for New Jersey with a runner in scoring position. They loaded the bases in the second. Colmayer shows bunt, lays one down, fair ball, and the throw gets away once again. Another throwing error on Delaware will plate the first New Jersey run. And it's 1-0. The visitors on top here in the third.
Yeah, it was tough to tell if that was going to stay fair, Joe, but it was picked up just in fair territory. And unfortunately, a low throw leads to the first run for Jersey in this game. It's 1-0.
My instinct said it was probably going to roll foul, but you can't take that chance because they had the out with a good throw.
Yeah.
I think that was the right play.
Another bunt shown there.
The only question mark is, do you let it roll foul to keep the runner at second? At that point, you're playing for a strikeout. You probably have to scoop that up. I don't think there's any question. That was the right play. The throw was just a bit low. Top of the order now, Haley Nehill, the batter. She's also showing bunt here and is quickly ahead in the count, 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the middle. Base hit against the drawn-in infield. The throw goes to third. They have a play, but unable to apply the tag in time was the third baseman, Breeding. Holding it first on that throw was the batter, Nehill, and it will be runners on the corners for New Jersey. Still nobody out, and Avery DeLay has a chance to help her own cause.
I expect Nehill to go over to second base at any point during this at-bat.
I expect it on the first pitch, Nick.
Yep.
And I expect them to allow it.
Yep. You have no choice. There she goes.
I'm surprised more teams don't try and cut the throw off at shortstop and throw home.
It's been rare.
At the college level, we see it a lot more. As that's it on the ground to second, they'll go to first with it, and the game's second run comes home. It's an RBI ground out for Avery DeLay, and it's now 2-0 New Jersey over Delaware.
And she moved the runner over to third as well, so a nice out right there for DeLay. It makes it now a 2-0 lead for Jersey in this inning.
Well, a pair of errors in this inning proving costly. Both come in to score. It's a 2-run game now. Madison Beaver at the plate, and she takes a strike, 0-1. Beaver singled back in the first. And she bunts one back toward the circle, handled by Owens. And her throw to first, I thought was in time. They come home with it. It gets away.
It was in time, but the run did score.
They got the out at first. But a run comes in, and it's now a 3-run ball game.
Jersey been using some small ball in the inning, Joe, to get these runs. They now have a 3-run lead. 2 outs here in this third inning.
1-3 on the put out at first. RBI for Beaver. Third run home in the inning. And a conference in the circle for New Jersey. So, Nick, while we have a break here with Delaware now up by 3, run through those scenarios one more time. What does it mean if they win this game?
So if Jersey is to hold on to win this game, they will be facing New York no matter what in the 2-3 matchup.
That's the most straightforward path.
Yes, Delaware wins. The Delaware is the 2 seed. New York drops to the 3 seed, and Jersey, of course, would be in the playing game.
Jersey up 3 here. Two outs in the inning. The base is empty now. Angelina McAuliffe at the plate. Pitch on its way, and that swung on and missed. Yo, 1. Low and inside. One and 1. Outside. Third outs, Nick, all game long. They've been so elusive. 2 and 1. Popped up. Beyond the infield. Base hit. And the inning continues.
I think there's just a little bit of miscommunication as to who's going to get that ball out of right field.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody was getting there. Rally continues for New Jersey. That's their second hit of the inning. Adeline Zadlock, the batter. That pitch misses outside, ball 1. One out. Low and inside, 2-0. Throw behind the runner, gets away up the line. And that is a free base afforded to McAuliffe.
That's the third error of the inning now for Delaware.
They've had some problems with the throwing. They've gotten the contact they wanted. They've had the chances for these outs.
Now they're going to check over at Holland at short.
She gets spiked with the cleat. Assume all rubber cleats out there, but
Correction, I said Holland, not Holland. That's Julia Owens.
Two and 0 the count here on the New Jersey right fielder Zadlock. 2-0. In for strike 2 and 1. 2-1. Up high. 3 and 1. Three and 1. Not close. Ball 4.
Once again, Joe, that third out has been really tough to get by in this inning.
Time after time, these pitchers have gotten a couple of quick outs. Not the case in this inning, but that third out's just been so tough. These hitters have not given away anything. And they've forced a lot of close plays on soft contact, on bunts, and when you have to hurry on the infield to make a throw, oftentimes bad things happen. And that's hit well to left, but well foul. Count 1 and 1 on Milena McAuliffe.
Pitch runner as well.
Beaver will run over at first. Have Zadlock over at first, the right fielder.
Yep.
That pitch low and inside, 2 and 1. Two one. Hit. Foul again down the left field line. Have we seen a ball land within 20 feet of the left field line on a fly?
Not that I have.
I think most of the big hits have gone the opposite way.
Yeah.
We've seen quite a few of those today. And there it is, right on cue, Nick.
Wow.
That's a base hit down the left field line, and the runners will move up one base each.
Right on cue, Joe.
You got the feeling it was coming, Nick. You got the feeling it was coming. You could feel it.
And does Delaware make a pitching change here, Joe, with the bases loaded once again?
Depends how deep you think you are, and
they're not going to.
There's really no deterrent to it if you feel like you need a new arm out there, but a base hit here could really break this game open for New Jersey. Bianca Holden at the plate, takes out of the zone, ball one. Holden doubled her first time up and hit the ball hard. That was not against Owens. 1-0. It's a big swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off the other way, 1-2. Owens one strike away from a big third out.
Delaware needs it badly, Joe. If they want to have a chance in this game, they need the strikeout.
Really feels like they have to have this out. 1-2. That bounces in. Runners will hold. Count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Said it before, Nick. These hitters giving away absolutely nothing. Not chasing much. And fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2. Hit on the ground to second. They'll go to first with it. And that will do it for New Jersey in the top half of the third inning. However, 3 runs come home in the inning. 3 base hits, couple of errors, and a walk. And with that, New Jersey leads Delaware by a score of 3-0.
K&S Industrial is your all-in-one supply and tool store for commercial, industrial, and domestic industries. A leader in HVAC supply stores, K&S provides various building and maintenance supplies for office buildings, industrial plants, schools, homes, and more. We also specialize in getting our customers hard-to-find items. If you're looking for HVAC supply stores that also offer anything else you might need, look no further than K&S Industrial. If they make it, we'll get it. K&S Industrial.
State Little League Championship is proud to have Dave & Buster's as a proud sponsor. Where are you going after the game? There's only one place with delicious food, ice-cold drinks, games on the big screen, and fun for the whole family. Food and drink specials are available all week with the latest video games and the biggest arcade on the island. Redeem tokens for great prizes and come back often because Dave & Buster's is the place to be for game day and all the days in between. Turn on the fun with Dave & Buster's on Staten Island.
Well, Staten Island University Hospital, we strive to address the diverse mental health needs for the community. Listen in for some great tips from the Chair of Behavioral Health, Dr. Rashi Agarwal, and Dr. Brahim Ardolik to support positive outcomes.
And we are back for the home half of the third inning from Great Kills Little League. It is now a 3-run ball game. New Jersey over Delaware, 3-0. And the home team will come to bat, trailing for the first time in this game. That one fouled off. Lee Phillips at the plate for her first at bat of the game. The 1. Hit on the ground, right side. Smothered over at first. And stepping on the bag was Beaver for the first out of the home third inning.
Beaver makes the play over at first. One gone here in this third on just 2 pitches to start the inning.
Shelby Bollinger, the batter. Bollinger, one of 2 extra hitters to round out the Delaware lineup. That pitch misses, ball 1. That one dribbled to first, and there's another 3 unassisted.
There's another 2-pitch out.
Nora Bunting at the plate here. Behind her, it's back to the top of the lineup. Avery DeLay looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. Her pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. High and outside, 1-1. One and one. Chased out of the zone by Bunting, 1-2. One, 2. Out of the zone, 2-2. That one fouled off. Count even at 2 on Bunting. Pitch on its way. Fought off foul. And have to watch out in that dugout, Nick.
I don't know how many times I've said that this week. That was a
screamer.
Yep.
Two and 2 the count. And that is in there for strike 3 called. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Avery DeLay. And we head to the 4th. New Jersey over Delaware, 3-0.
K&S Industrial is your all-in-one supply and tool store for commercial, industrial, and domestic industries. A leader in HVAC supply stores, K&S provides various building and maintenance supplies for office buildings, industrial plants, schools, homes, and more. We also specialize in getting our customers hard-to-find items. If you're looking for HVAC supply stores that also offer anything else you might need, look no further than K&S Industrial. If they make it, we'll get it. K&S Industrial.
State Little League Championship is proud to have Dave & Buster's as a proud sponsor. Where are you going after the game? There's only one place with delicious food, ice-cold drinks, games on the big screen, and fun for the whole family. Food and drink specials are available all week with the latest video games and the biggest arcade on the island. Redeem tokens for great prizes and come back often because Dave & Buster's is the place to be for game day and all the days in between. Turn on the fun with Dave & Buster's on Staten Island.
Harper Novick will lead off for New Jersey here in the top half of the 4th inning. They lead it 3-0. That pitch in for strike 0-1. Novick walked back in the second inning. Ended up stranded in scoring position. And there's a swing and a miss, 0-2.
Well, for 0-2, Joe, was a lengthy at bat to end that last half inning, that being from Delaware, but she has to come back out to the circle pretty quickly after that long third inning.
And very quickly, Owens has a strikeout. Begin the road fourth. Anya Rao, the batter now. She also walked back in the second. Rao showing bunt, offered at it, strike one. The 0-1. Rao looking to bunt again, pulled it back that time. The 1-1. In there for strike 1 and 2. Not sure if Rao was getting instruction from the dugout or if she thought she struck out.
Instruction.
There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Olivia Owens. And there are quickly 2 away in the inning. Madeline McDonald at the plate now. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. And now it's 0-2. Owens dealing here in the fourth. That one high and outside, 1-2. One, two. Chopped back to the circle. Owens has it. Throw to first in time, and that will do it for New Jersey in the top half of the fourth. It's a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Delaware reliever. Her team comes to bat, still trailing 3-0.
To sports, why be good when you can be legendary? At Legend Sporting Goods in Brooklyn, we service the community with only the best custom apparel, embroidery, and service, specializing in youth sports, so that the leaders of today become the legends of tomorrow. We're proud to support all of this week's great athletes and invite everyone to check us out and make us a part of your team. Come see why Legend Sporting Goods is in a class by itself. Visit us online or call us now.
Deli, we're glad to be your go-to pizzeria, serving you the best pies, signature sandwiches, and gourmet meals in Staten Island since 1971. Visit us at 5373 Arthur Kill Road to find out why we're the island's best for quick bites and full-sized catering. Whether in person or on location with our food truck making stops and bringing it all to you, Town Deli is where excellence in quality meets taste. Voted the island's best. Stop on in and let us serve you.
Bottom of the fourth inning from Great Kills. Still a 3-run ball game, New Jersey over Delaware. Top of the lineup for Delaware due up here in the fourth. And the first pitch is taken outside by Olivia Owens for ball 1. 1-0. Fouled off. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, 1-2. In the game for Delaware, just one hit that came back in the first inning with one out. Since then, a couple have reached, one on an error, another on a walk. But Avery DeLay has not given up much.
Looking for a strikeout right here with 2-2 on Owens.
2-2. Bounced foul. Good fight here by Owens. Count remains even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I think they're waiting for a softball perhaps, or she has one in the glove. It's in there. 2-2. Up and away, ball 3. Count now full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Bounced. Fair. And they'll let it roll. Now it hit the batter in the box. Foul ball. We'll do it again, 3-2. Another payoff. Fouled away again.
Good battle right here to start this 4th.
I've seen it many times. There's a 2-strike count on Owens. She's battled back to run it full. And that's grounded to the left side. Played cleanly, it's short, but the throw is not in time. Infield single for Owens to begin the home 4th.
Owens wins that battle right there. Gets the infield hit.
That will bring up Harper Holland. Holland takes down and in. There goes the runner, Owens. She's into second, thought about third. And we'll head back. One-0, bunted. Right back to DeLay. Her throw to first in time. And they'll run the ball toward third base, forcing Owens back. So officially that will go down as a sacrifice. Probably a bunt for a hit there, but
yeah,
that will be scored a sacrifice. That will bring up Julia Owens.
How big is this right here for Delaware? Really could use a run in this game. Just give them a chance with them down to their final 8 outs.
Have to find a way to get this run in. Can't come up empty here, and you could hear it below us, Nick. The instruction from the New Jersey dugout is to get the out. Not at the plate, take the out that you have. If there's an option between going home and getting an out at first base. Pitch out of the zone. 1-1. There's a bouncer left side off the third baseman's glove. McAuliffe couldn't play it on a tough hop. What do you think, Nick? Easy play at first or no?
I'd have to look back real quick.
I think it's close regardless. Anything to the left side is close.
Yeah, I think they would have had her.
Then E5 it is. That produces a run.
There
goes
goes
the runner. Throw wide of the bag. It's now a 3-1 ball game, and Delaware Has a runner in scoring position, still just one out. A big opportunity here for Mila Feathers.
Some might say a huge opportunity right here for Feathers if she is able to get a base hit.
She hopes to make it a one-run ball game. 1. Showing bunt, she pulled back. Has to duck out of the way of a potential throw.
Yeah.
At some point, that has to get irritating as a catcher, doesn't it?
You would think, yeah. You would certainly think.
My foray into catching lasted all of about 5 minutes. Once I had to put the equipment on, I said no thanks. That one, a rocket shot the other way, but foul. That being said, if I had to deal with that behind the plate every time a runner got to second, it could get a bit frustrating, I can imagine, especially at 10 years old. I have much more patience now in my old age. John says he does not. That one fouled away. I also have a lot more gray hair now.
You're doing yourself no favors right now.
Well, that's why I'm so wise, Nick. Gray hair is wisdom.
You're more honest.
And there's a ground ball up the middle, base hit. That should get a run in. And they will hold the runner at third.
Not.
What a throw to the plate.
Yeah.
But that throw allows Feathers to move up to second.
And just like that, Joe, now the tying run is in scoring position.
Well, I thought for sure they'd send the runner there. It's a good thing they didn't because it was a great throw from center field. Assuming that it's the same center fielder who started the game. That would be Rao out there, and it is. So a great throw there. Prevented the run from scoring. However, it did allow Feathers to move up, and that puts the tying run in scoring position.
We'll have a conference down the circle here for Jersey, Joe. Big spot in this game. On the line for these two teams, trying to obviously avoid playing in the playing game tomorrow. And with second and third just one out, the goal is obviously make sure both runs don't come in. If one does come in, it's not the worst case, but got to find a way to make sure that second run doesn't come in.
With one away in the inning and the middle of the lineup coming up, you're set up pretty well if you're Delaware here. Scarlett West, the number 5 hitter at the plate. Gabriella Class, the on-deck batter. A ball in play should make this a one-run game. Ideally, you'd like to keep it on the ground to make that happen. Even better if you can find a hole and get this game tied. Pitch. Foul back. West 0 for 1, struck out swinging her first time up. Comes the 0-1. Taken out of the zone, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1's popped up on the infield and caught. No advance from third. That is some job of instruction from the dugouts.
Yeah.
You can hear both sides shouting out instructions.
And also on that play, Joe, it was a good thing that they made the catch because it was right towards that second base bag where the runner was standing.
What a double play that would have been if the runner ended up too far off the base.
Yeah. Up to Class now here with 2 gone.
Avery DeLay looking for one more big out. Class hoping for a big 2-out knock. And the ball gets away at the backstop, but no advance. I thought they might have had a chance if you take off right away, but those are so tough to read, Nick.
Yeah, it has to be a very quick go right there if you're going to be the run over at third to go back straight to home. Have to make a quick decision.
1-0. Fouled away. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Up high 2-1. Two one. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Now one strike away from escaping this jam, keeping a 2-run lead for Jersey going into the 5th inning. This is a big pitch upcoming here.
Count 2-2 on Class. And she goes down swinging. Strike 3. Huge punch out for Avery DeLay. She strands a pair in scoring position. That included the tying run. In the inning for Delaware, 1 run comes home on a couple of base hits, 2 errors in the field. And with that, we head to the 5th. 3-1 our score.
Awards and Trophy Center is proud to sponsor this week's New York State Little League Championship. Located at 1600 Highland Boulevard on Staten Island, we pride ourselves in not only building trophies, but building relationships as we service our community and treat you like family. Your event and its achievements deserve the best. That's why Country Awards and Trophy Center is ready to work with all of our clients to make your event a memorable one. With awards, trophies, and gifts that make a lasting impression. Come see why we love our customers and they love us. Visit us today.
Tournament would not be possible without the great support of the Staten Island Advance. Not only does the Staten Island Advance have full coverage of the tournament, but we are committed to covering Island youth sports year-round and all news close to home. Pick up the paper today and look for great subscriber deals now for our loyal readership. Visit us online at silive.com for news and photos of this week's tournament and all the breaking news on Staten Island, the nation, and the world. The news of Staten Island is the Staten Island Advance and silive.com.
Adelina Diodati, the batter. She gets things started for New Jersey here in the top half of the 5th inning. They lead it 3-1 after Delaware put one on the board in the bottom half of the 4th. They had a chance for more, but that opportunity with 2 on base went by the wayside. Pop up on the infield and a big strikeout, getting Avery DeLay out of trouble.
Yeah, she had gotten out of that trouble, Joe, considering the fact that the tying run wasn't in scoring position. That's a big, great job by her to get out of that inning. And now her team's still up by 2, heading here in the 5th, trying to get back some runs and try to give her more of a cushion.
1-2 pitch, low and inside, 2-2. Two-two. Looped on the infield and caught. 1 away. That will bring up Charlotte Colmeyer. She was announced in Charlotte Colmeyer earlier. She was just announced in Charlotte Colmeyer. I know they had pronunciations next door. What would be your guess without knowing, Nick?
Say Colmeyer.
That one bunted toward third. Breeding right on it. And the throw is in time. Good stretch over at first as well to complete that putout.
Good defense all around that play. Breeding was the one that made the play over at third, down the third base line. Just like that, now 2 gone in the inning.
Very quick 2 outs. Haley Nehill, the batter. Nehill 1 for 2, ground out, a single. She's ahead 1-0. That pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-1. Moment inside. And that one's hit out to shallow right. Base hit. And again, after 2 quick outs, a base runner for New Jersey. It's Nihil with her second base hit of the game.
And Delaware hoping that doesn't spark some rally here in the inning, Joe, as we've mentioned a couple times already here today. We've seen a bunch of 2-out rallies here over the past 8 days, and now we see another one going for Jersey here with 2 outs in the 5th.
Pitch swung on and missed by Avery DeLay. 0-1. New Jersey starting pitcher 0 for 2, popped out and grounded out to second. 0-1. Up high, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is caught in foul ground. What a play in foul territory. Making the diving catch was the first baseman. Now they reshuffled the defense, so I think...
Still Feathers.
Yeah, it's Feathers at first. She switched with the pitcher. Easy enough. There's another look at it on replay.
Let me fix it 1 second, Joe. Here it comes.
Web gem.
Flash that leather over there.
That brings the top half of the 5th to a close.
Feather slash flash into the leather?
I know. I'll let it go.
Yeah, I know.
With that, let's head to break. I'll have a talking to with you.
I'll see you folks later.
We'll talk about that when we head to break. It's 3-1.
Staten Island Academy is the only pre-K through 12 independent school on Staten Island.
And it really is designed for students to go through the entire educational experience in one setting.
What the Academy seeks to do is take every student to accelerate their gifts and their strengths and to find those gifts and strengths that are yet unknown.
I think the community is something that you can't match anywhere else. It just makes you feel comfortable doing what you like to do every single day.
The Staten Island Ferry Hawks are proud to be a sponsor of this year's New York State Little League Championship because one championship organization deserves another. Come check out another amazing season with us at Staten Island University Hospital Community Ballpark with great ticket and group deals, theme nights, and fireworks displays. Good luck to all of our teams this week from your friends at the Staten Island Ferry Hawks. We'll see you at the game.
And we're back from great kills. Kate Panzer at the plate, and she's quickly behind 0-1. Hila Feathers with a diving grab and foul ground to bring the top half to a close. Sends us to the bottom half, still 3-1. And Panzer's quickly in an 0-2 hole. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off. At the plate in this game, Panzer reached on an error at third. Back in the second, officially 0 for 1. Looking to battle back out of a 2-strike hole here. Pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 gone here in the home 5th.
Well, I'm still here, folks. Although
we talked about that.
Although it was very close. I could maybe see if my car was damaged or not a little bit earlier.
We agreed that I've heard worse. If you had said Feathers flashing the leather and sent it to break like that, you might have been okay.
So the question is, what would have been worse?
Spencer Breeding at the plate here, and she's behind 0-1. Breeding walked back in the second. Delaware can get some traffic here. They could send it back to the top of the lineup in the 6th. But they have some work to do as Breeding goes behind 0-2. If they don't get a base runner, it would be 10, 11, and 12 due up in the next inning. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Delay. 2 gone in the home 5th.
Just had a nice pitcher performance here today. Another strikeout. Now 2 gone here in this home 5th.
Lily Brayshore, the batter, and she swings and misses for strike 1. Delay seemingly getting stronger as this game goes.
Yeah.
Gave up the run in the 4th, and all of a sudden, she's dialed in as Brayshore held the swing. 1-1. The 1-1. Up and away, 2-1. Two 1, chopped foul, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one, again at the feet of Brayshore. She got out of the way. Count full, 3-2.
Doesn't want to walk the batter here. Try to spark any 2-out rally once again.
And that pitch is high, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk, and the inning continues. That will bring up Lee Phillips. Phillips at the plate, grounded out to first, her last time. She gets ahead 1-0 here. There's a swing and a miss by Phillips, 1-1. There's a swing and a miss, 1-2. Phillips, if she can keep the inning going, will give Shelby Bollinger a chance. 1-2, fouled off. One and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Avery Delay strikes out the side once again here in the 5th. That's the second time she's done that in this game. And we head to the 6th. New Jersey in front, 3-1, looking for some insurance.
Well, Staten Island University Hospital, we strive to address the diverse mental health needs for the community. Listen in for some great tips from the Chair of Behavioral Health, Dr. Rashi Agarwal, and Dr. Brahim Ardolik to support positive outcomes.
K&S Industrial is your all-in-one supply and tool store for commercial, industrial, and domestic industries. A leader in HVAC supply stores, K&S provides various building and maintenance supplies for office buildings, industrial plants, schools, homes, and more. We also specialize in getting our customers hard-to-find items. If you're looking for HVAC supply stores that also offer anything else you might need, look no further than K&S Industrial. If they make it, we'll get it. K&S Industrial.
State Little League Championship is proud to have Dave & Buster's as a proud sponsor. Where are you going after the game? There's only one place with delicious food, ice-cold drinks, games on the big screen, and fun for the whole family. Food and drink specials are available all week with the latest video games and the biggest arcade on the island. Redeem tokens for great prizes and come back often because Dave & Buster's is the place to be for game day and all the days in between. Turn on the fun with Dave & Buster's on Staten Island.
6th inning from Great Kills Little League. New Jersey leading Delaware 3-1 in our final game of pool play. Both of these teams looking to avoid the play-in. That's bounced back to the circle. Owens able to secure it and quickly throws out Beaver for out number 1.
Well, Joe, while we have a chance, as we know, tomorrow with the playing games, I'll be on the call for those 2 playing games. You'll be on the call for the 2 semi games at 9 and 11:30 respectively, and then around 2 o'clock, as you mentioned as well. Earlier on, we'll have our first New England semifinal game, where Connecticut will face the winner of Massachusetts and Vermont.
We'll have all those matchups set in stone shortly following the conclusion of this game. As of now, we're not looking at any potential tiebreakers, right, Nick?
No.
At the plate here, Angelina McAuliffe, and she's quickly in a 2-strike hole.
The scenarios we brought up earlier are the scenarios that are the only scenarios that could come into effect. So if it holds as it currently is, and our first matchup tomorrow would be Jersey and New York.
That one hit in the air, foul. Count still 0-2 on the New Jersey third baseman. McAuliffe at the plate, 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. And that's hit towards short and caught. 2 gone. To the plate now, Adeline Zadlock. Zadlock 0 for 1, has struck out and walked in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Taken low. 1-0. Downstairs, ball 2. (2-0). And at the knees for a strike, 2-1. 2-1. And for a strike, 2-2. That one fouled off. Count even at 2. Owens looking for the third out here to send her team to the plate, trailing by 2.
Half swing.
She did not go. Payoff pitch. Out of the zone, ball 4. Another 2-out base runner after 2 batters were retired very quickly.
Jersey's already taken advantage of that already in this game. So, see if they can do it again now with 2 outs.
Coming to the plate here, Elena McAuliffe. McAuliffe 1 for 2, popped out to the pitcher and singled. And make it 2 for 3. That's a line drive base hit to center field. And with 2 gone in the inning, New Jersey now has 2 on. And Bianca Holden coming to the plate. It's going to be a pinch runner for McAuliffe over at first.
Nice hit by her right there. Extends this 2-out rally potential for Jersey. As you mentioned, trying to get some insurance runs with this 2-run lead.
McAuliffe running for McAuliffe. As that's taken low and inside, ball 1.
That'd be something of coincidence when you're statting that for, let's say, for us on a laptop. You have to submit it to a line. You have to make sure you get that right, McAuliffe.
Grounded to short, throw to third in time, and that will do it for New Jersey in the top half of the sixth. No insurance for the visitors, and Delaware will come to bat, trailing by 2, down to their final 3 outs.
To sports, why be good when you can be legendary? At Legend Sporting Goods in Brooklyn, we service the community with only the best custom apparel, embroidery, and service, specializing in youth sports, so that the leaders of today become the legends of tomorrow. We're proud to support all of this week's great athletes and invite everyone to check us out and make us a part of your team. Come see why Legend Sporting Goods is in a class by itself. Visit us online or call us now.
Deli, we're glad to be your go-to pizzeria, serving you the best pies, signature sandwiches, and gourmet meals in Staten Island since 1971. Visit us at 5373 Arthur Kill Road to find out why we're the island's best for quick bites and full-sized catering. Whether in person or on location with our food truck making stops and bringing it all to you, Town Deli is where excellence in quality meets taste. Voted the island's best. Stop on in and let us serve you.
Shelby Bollinger will lead things off for Delaware in the home 6th inning. They trail 3-1, needing 2 runs to keep their chance of avoiding the play-in game alive. Keep in mind, the losing team drops into that 4 versus 5 game and will need to battle for a chance to face Pennsylvania.
As well, also keep in mind, Joe, that game is at 9 o'clock. The then would have to play at 11:30. So as soon as that first game ends, they would have to go immediately to 11:30 to play that Pennsylvania team.
Yeah, that is a very unenviable position. That's up and away, and count runs to 2-1. Bollinger at the plate, grounded out to first unassisted, 0 for 1. That was back in the 3rd inning. She's ahead here, 2-1. And that's the line foul, out of play.
It's getting sunnier and sunnier as this evening goes on.
It's the angle of the sunlight. As the sun sets, it's shining now directly into the window. Earlier in the day, it was above, it was behind. There is a window to our left. We got some sunlight through there early in the day, but now it's shining right at us. There's a sharply hit ground ball up the line. Base hit. It rolls into the corner. Heading for second is Bollinger. The throw on its way, not in time. And it's a stand-up leadoff double for Shelby Bollinger.
And just like that, Delaware's going to bring the tying run to the plate, Joe. But that's a great start to the inning. You get the double down that right field line. You and I have been mentioning it. A lot of base hits have been going that opposite way here all tournament. And now Bunting comes up with a runner in scoring position.
Nora Bunting, the number 12 hitter. And she swings and misses strike 1.
It's like we almost saw the runner go to third, but I think it was fouled off.
Yeah, really tough to tell from our perspective if that was fouled off or not. The 0-1. Chopped foul. At least I thought it was. I thought I heard the ball hit the bat. It did not.
I thought so too.
Yeah, it sounded like it, didn't it? Oh, 2 the count. That's fouled off. The 0-2 again. Bunting continues to battle. Another 0-2 pitch on its way. And Bunting could not get a piece there as she goes down swinging.
Big out number one right there. Jersey now 2 outs away from the 2-3 game.
Well, I spoke about it earlier. If you could get some traffic on the bases, you could turn it back over to the top of the lineup, and they've done that. Olivia Owens at the plate. She's 1 for 2. And she takes the first pitch, ball 1. One 0. Low and inside, 2-0. Two-0. High and outside, ball 3, and now play a pitch away from walking the tying run on base.
Dangerous position right here.
It's 3-0 as Owens takes a look back toward the backstop. Runner on second is Bollinger. She doubled to start the inning. 3-0. In for strike, 3-1. Three-one. And Owens checked the swing, but takes a strike.
So we've seen from 0-2 to 3-2. Now from 3-0 to 3-2.
And Owens fouls that one back. Count remains full.
Who is going to win this battle?
Whether or not this at bat ends in a base runner or a strikeout could have a huge bearing on the result in this one. 3-2, and Owens takes ball 4. Tying run now stands on base, and Harper Holland will come to the plate.
Extra base hit here, Joe. Could tie this game.
Holland 1 for 1, singled in the first, laid down a sacrifice in the fourth. And she fouls that one back 0-1. The 0-1 skips in. The runners are going, and there will be no throw.
And now, Joe, both runners are in scoring position.
All of a sudden, this at-bat became a lot more interesting in just one pitch. It was already a high-pressure situation, but now a base hit could tie the game. A huge moment in this one. These two teams battling until the very last out. Count even at 1 ball and 1 strike on Holland. And she takes low, ball 2.
But, Joe, we knew going into this game that this game was going to come down to the wire. It certainly has gone with the way it's currently going. But Holland with an extra base hit could tie this game.
And the 2-1 misses. It is now 3-1, and a walk here puts the winning run on base.
It would put potentially Jersey into a conversation of do you take her out if you were to load the bases.
There's a swing and a miss by Holland, 3-2.
Well, she's 1 strike away from a huge second out. Big payoff pitch coming up.
Doesn't get much bigger than this. Three-two. In there for strike 3 called. Holland goes down looking, and now Julia Owens will come to the plate with 2 in scoring position and 2 outs. Delaware down to their final out in this game.
It looked like Delay went to an off-speed pitch on that one, Joe, and got her to look on that strike 3 call. It's up to Owens now. 2 gone. The difference of playing in the semi or playing in the play-ins on the line. Did she get hit? Did not.
We've seen a few around the feet of these hitters. Somehow, we've only had, I believe, one hit batter in the game.
Yeah. Time is called.
Hydration break, perhaps?
Trying to see.
Yeah, we can't see beneath us into the dugout.
Looking towards our monitor. I'm looking at our laptop right now. Not sure what happened. Yes, it's a hydration.
A hydration and towel break.
Yeah.
If there's ever a time, it's now.
Yeah.
I don't think it gets much more high stakes than this. Tying runs in scoring position, 2 outs, and a spot in the East Regional semifinal on the line. Though technically, is your bracket semifinal the regional semifinal? I think your bracket final is technically the regional semifinal.
Yeah.
Technically.
Technically.
That bounces in, but the runners will hold.
As they should, Joe. You don't want to get caught on the bases. I say it so many times. You don't want to get caught on the bases to end this game.
You can't lose trying to score on a pass ball or a wild pitch and get cut down at the plate. Again, that ball to the backstop, but the runner's not really thinking much about going.
Meanwhile, now it's 3-0 again, Joe, so danger of loading the bases here is delay.
We've seen her command evade her for parts of this game. 3-0. In there for a strike, 3-1. Mila Feathers would be next. She's 1 for 2 with a ground out and a single. 3-1. In there for a called strike 2.
Here we go, Joe.
The count is full. The tying runs are in scoring position. In a 2-run game, Delaware down to their final strike. And that is bounced left side. Throw to third off the glove of the third baseman. And everyone is safe. A run comes in to score. And it is now a 1-run ball game. New Jersey over Delaware, 3-2.
I think they only went that way, Joe, because I think it would have been a close play over at first base. And if you look where the ball was fielded, it would have certainly been. So they went to third to try to get the tag force. They could not get it. It's a 1-run game. Tying run at third, winning run at first.
What do you think there, Nick? Error on the third baseman?
Let's say.
Was it close enough where they definitely had the out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's a tough one, but it's a bang-bang play, and I think if that ball is received cleanly, that is definitely the final out of the game. So
that was the right decision by the shortstop.
Yeah,
I think that was
100%.
the right play. It just a missed catch, and now here we go, Joe. Once again,
that's a good play there by McDonald to go to third with that one. Now, do you think the runner should be trying to advance there?
On that play, you're saying?
On that play, if you're a coach, are you telling the runner next time don't advance on the ball in front of you?
Yeah, I think you have to look where the ball is, and then you can't run to that spot. They got a big break right there, Joe. My question is, do they run at first base to move the runner in scoring position to winning?
Yeah, definitely, because they're not going to throw the ball, and if they do, you get a run down as that's blooped on the infield, backhanded, throw to second in time.
What a play!
And New Jersey holds on to win it. What a play behind the bag at second base by Novick. Her second big defensive play of this New Jersey regional run.
And that just saved the game right there, Joe. It looked like that was going to be a bloop single into center. Novick just gets it, just flips it to second base in time. And Jersey will play New York in the semifinal in our first game tomorrow morning.
Off the bat, I thought Feathers had tied the game, Nick, but Harper Novick with a backhanded stop and a quick flip to second for the out ends the ball game as New Jersey hangs on to win a thriller by the final score of 3-2. And Nick, tell us what it means for our matchups tomorrow.
So now that means tomorrow at our 9 a.m. semifinal, you'll be on the call for that game. New Jersey will take on New York. And the game that I will be calling at the same time, the playing game, it will be Maryland versus Delaware. The winner of the Maryland-Delaware game goes on to take on Pennsylvania. and the 11:30 semifinal game that you'll be on the call for tomorrow.
Plenty of exciting softball to come tomorrow. We'll have you covered all day long here on the PDF Sports Network. But until then, this has been Joe Foreman alongside Nicholas Pavona. Our final score in this last game of pool play, New Jersey over Delaware in a thriller, 3-2.